What's up everyone, Beatrix here. Welcome back to Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye. Ooh, I'm really excited about this episode, because I think I'm going to get into the vault, and that's going to be something. But before I dive straight into that, there's a couple things I want to take care of. So I'll meet you over at the Stranger. Okay, so there's one thing I gotta settle. There's one thing I gotta check out. Let's go sleep at a fire with the artifact. An orange familiar fire. Let's see what happens. Ouchie. Ah, gosh. So there's the sun. Ooh, okay. So where's the closest fire? Let's go. Oh man, this feels so nostalgic. I haven't landed on a planet in ages. Let's go hang out with Chert. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! I forgot! Oh man, there's the comet that killed all the Nomai. Man, I forgot how to land on planets. This is not the Stranger. Okay, so where is Chert? There's the South Pole. So Chert is on the other side at the North Pole. There's this campfire. Alright, there you are. No, that's not what I meant. Okay, cool. Got my artifact. Okay, what I need to fix. Oh, I'd miss my space adventures. Ooh, and light gravity. Haven't experienced that in a while. Ooh, all my oxygen is oozing out. Gosh, wow, it's so strange having this light gravity again. That's so cool. I miss it. Alright, Chert. I found a new device. Hey, Chert. Wait. Man, I haven't heard someone's voice in a long time. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I think your first launch went well. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the stand now. Sure. I'm just saying hi. Watch out for falling sand, okay? I've had to dig myself out once or twice, and that's not half as fun as it sounds. Sure thing. Alright, I'm just gonna take a snooze. Don't mind me. Oh man, what's gonna happen? Oh, it didn't work. Simulation hypothesis. Hells yeah. Oh man, that was worth it just for the trophy. Oh, cool. Man, it doesn't even light on fire. It should totally light on fire, but it doesn't give me, like, it doesn't put me into a world or anything. But man, okay, so artifacts only work with their special green fire. Alright, good to know. Had to settle that before I finished everything. Alright, back to the Stranger. Okay, dam hasn't broken yet. That's good. Alright, ooh, it's about to break though. So, I need to plan out my route so that I can unleash all 3 of the vault seals. Oh, I should have gotten fuel. Well, I'll just make a stop. Probably won't be able to do it this loop anyway. But I need to unleash all of the vault seals. So let me figure out how I'm gonna do that. Okay, so one of them I have to die. So I think I'm going to do that last. So then I glitch into... Right, yeah, so I'll have to I can do it at the river, the Shrouded Woods. So I glitch into the world loading zone and I turn on that light. I turn off that lantern and then I wake up. And then I go to the vault. And I go in there normally. I do my leave behind artifact glitch and then I turn off that light. And then I wake up and then I kill myself and I turn off the third light. And then I'll be right at the vault so I can go in there. Okay, cool. That's how I can do it. I wasted time this loop checking out this artifact at a normal fire, so I don't think I can do it this loop. Should I just meditate and start fresh next loop, or... I guess... I mean, if I do it at the gorge, then I can do the first loop there, and then it'll be a quick hop to the vault. Yeah, I should probably do that. I should enter through the hull breach, go to the gorge, do the loading zone glitch, go to the vault, do the matrix glitch, and then kill myself and do the bell passing glitch. Alright, that's what I'll do. Have I read this before? Already holding artifact. Can I put my artifact down somewhere safely? Alright, let's check this out. I don't know if I've read this one before. Oh, I think this is number 4 that I never found. Like, this is number 4 in the sequence. So there's the home planet, the eye, the artifact. Okay, and the vault. Let's see, what's this about? This is very relevant since I'm planning to get into the vault soon. Starting off with a burn, huh? Wow. A lot of burn slides, goodness gracious. How crazy would it be if this is just a completely burned slide? Ah, alright. Vault. And they're all gathered around. They enclosed it in this building and sunk it into the water. I think I've seen this before. No, I haven't. Okay. I thought it was the one where they were going to come up close to the camera with their freaky faces and freaky smiles. More burns. Or... Well, that's that. Wow. Man, I want to see the full version of this. Alright, cool beans. Cool, ship log updated, so I bet that was the last thing I was missing in the reservoir. Didn't tell me anything I didn't already know, but at least my ship log is updated now. Still, that's good. Cool. Alright, so which one is it? Is that it? My nose! Wow, that was close. Okay, so that's not it. gosh, what did I bump into? Yeah, I'm all disoriented. Okay. Over here. Yep, there it is. Okay. Excellent. Perfect. Yeah, may as well. Thank you, ship. Wait, oh right, that's why I don't want to do it at the gorge. It's so, well, it's not that complicated to get to the boat. It's just so much easier to get to the boat through the shrouded woods. But I know the path, so this will be no problem. Hey, boat. Okay. All right. Okay, so I need to look for the UFO looking light thing. Oh, there it is. That works too. I can just look for the volt sign. Okay, that's one seal down. I don't even need to go across. I can just wake myself up now. And then the other two I can get at the vault. So, yeah, let's do that. Actually, I should have sent the boat across, just in case I wanted to. No, that's fine. I'll be all good. It's all good. Alright, cool. To the vault. Alright, so now I need to do the artifact leave behind glitch. Okay, yes, so I will go down the elevator. Oh, and I took a picture of the code I need, but I don't think it's necessary. I can just look at the bridges and do what I need to do. So let's leave it here. Cool. Oh man. Oh, it's so awesome. Where's that light coming from? Anyway, I don't have much time. Let me do this. Alright, cool. Let's get my artifact. It's just this big black hole. The sphere of knowledge. Wow. Okay, well that's it, right? Wait, no, I haven't turned it off yet. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so now I can wake up. Alright, this is the last straw, this is the last run. I'm gonna kill myself and go into the vault. Ooh. But wait a minute, do I need to go into the vault in the real world? I guess I need to go into the vault in the dream world, because either way, once I kill myself, I'm not going to be able to exit the real world again. So that's interesting. Is there no way for me to enter the vault in the real world? Well, actually, so I turned off 2 of the seals, but the seals are still on in the real world, so it's not like the lights in the tower situation. Okay, so I'll have to enter the vault in the dream anyway. Okay, there goes nothing. Wow, and my dead body is on top of the fire, still burning to this day. Alright, cool. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Now I cannot die. No more mistakes. I guess I could have just died once and done both of the glitches. Actually, I could have died once and done all 3 of them. That's probably what I should have done. Wait, is this the end of the loop already? Am I taking too long? So if I need to do this next loop, then I need to be so much faster. I'll need to think about how I can do this faster. Can I do everything from the vault? Yeah, the song is singing already. How did I take so long? I need to do this faster. Okay, so let me just get a peek. Am I gonna have to be dodging aliens? I don't know, I hope not, because I don't have multiple tries. Okay. So, let's open it. Let's open it. Let's open it. Let me just take a peek. I wonder, should I not do this yet? Should I just leave it for the next loop? No, it's okay. Let me just see. Let me just get a sneak peek. Man, it's deep. Stairs. Something tells me to wait. I don't want to get a spoiler and then have the loop end. So let me do it faster and let me do this next time. Let me get out of here. At least I got it open. I'm excited about that. Okay, so how can I do this better? When I enter the vault, there's no way to do the... When I enter the dream world through the vault, there's no way to do the dream world glitch, like the loading world glitch. So I have to enter at least 2 dream worlds, I think. I don't know. Let me go through the Shrouded Woods. Let me do the first one in the Shrouded Woods, and then I'll do the last 2 in the vault. I should be able to do that pretty quickly. Alright. Second attempt. Ooh, but first let me check my log. Let me see if I've gotten everything in the reservoir. Ooh. Sealed vault. A slide reel that shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure and lowered underwater. Nearly all of the slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Yep. Let me look in map mode just to see if I've completed the reservoir. Yes, finally. Burn slide reel. Excellent. Okay, that's good. I'm just glad I can finally check it off my list. Actually, if I go to the gorge, I can kill myself and do everything from there. Oh, that's what I should do. That's totally what I should do. But no, the gorge... Ow! Gosh! Okay, well, good thing I had to kill myself this loop anyway. The gorge still takes too long to get to the boat, so I don't know... Whoa, give me my artifact back. I don't know if it's worth it to do all that. So let me just keep with my plan and go to the Shrouded Woods, and then I'll go to the vault and do everything else. Whoa. Okay, so there's the vault. Yeah, I could totally do this all in one. But, alright, so let's do that. Okay, so now wake myself up, go to the vault, and I'll do the other two in one. So I'm gonna kill myself and then do the other two. Okay. Die. Excellent. Okay, I don't even think the dam has broken yet, so I'm doing much better on time. Let's see what's in here. A long haul is what's in here. Okay, down the stairs. Well, let's turn on all the lights. Before I see what's with that thing in the middle of the room. Okay, so what's this? Ooh. Did someone open the door? Or did this door just open? I'm like, am I actually gonna meet an antler person who will talk to me? Okay, what's over here? Insert artifact. I don't mind that. Ooh, it's an elevator. Artifact over there. Is that a nice fellow? Oh, that is so creepy. That is so creepy. Oh gosh. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Am I supposed to avoid you? Let me talk to you. Hey there. Why are you so scary? Why are you so creepy? His antler is broken. Okay, give me all your knowledge. I'm gonna trust you. Don't do anything freaky, okay? talk to the prisoner. You're a prisoner? Do I understand your language? Shine it right in your eyes. Hey, prisoner. Tell me everything. Who are you? Where are we? I want to know who you are. We don't understand each other's language. Okay, do a thing like Solodom did. So you're not gonna blow out my light. You want me to free you? Wow. Ooh. So it's scanning him and I step on that side to learn everything. I don't know why I feel like I want to look around the room. So you've been sitting here for a long time. Alright. I'll exchange knowledge with you. Oh, this is the... So you're sleeping. At first I thought it was the slide reel I just saw that had all the burnt slides. Right, that's the thing that encapsulated the eye. So he took it off and it started broadcasting again. Wow. And because he did that, they imprisoned him. So he's been in the vault all this time. Oh, so this was the slide I saw. Oh, so it was good and very relevant that I saw it right before opening the vault. So they imprisoned him and put the seal back on the eye. Wow, and you've been in here all this time? Is there somewhere I can insert this, or should I just put it down? Ooh, at least you got like some alien chess to play. Alright. Well, I'll just put it down anywhere. I guess I should check the glitch world in this room too. But I'll take your staff. Take vision torch. Project. Oh, so I'm scanning myself and now you can know all about me. Everything is dying. Stranger. The Nomai vessel. So they heard the signals, the eye signal, and they warped to it. They crashed into Dark Bramble. And the escape pods flew out. Brittle Hollow and Ember Twin. They built their civilizations. The comet came and killed them. Oh, it's so sad. Yeah, there's ghost matter in the stranger as well, so it was here for the comet and all their stuff crumbled. So that's me. Yeah. Right, and this is in the museum. Oh, that's my buddies. Gosh, man, what are their names? Aww. Oh, so this is what I look like. Wow, look at me. So I have the translator. and explored and found out everything. Oh, and I just told him the whole story. Wow, is that happiness or sadness? You were right to uncover the eye's signal. Wow. Oh, here you go. I'll pick up my artifact. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, so now you can leave? Where are you going, buddy? Can I follow you? I need to insert my artifact somewhere to open the door. He's up there. Oh, he's sending the elevator down for me. Wow. How much time do I have? I feel like the loop's gonna end soon and interrupt all this. I have the code to uncover the eye's signal. The uncover the thing that's blocking it. I have the code. So maybe I'll have to do that. Hey, prisoner buddy. Right, so I unlocked the vault so he's free to escape. Cool, we can do it together. Buddy. Huh. He left us behind for me. Alright, what do you have to show me? Where'd you go? What'd you do? Oh, that's me and him. Let's go together. Right off into the sunset. Sure, I'll get on the boat. Is it this one? Wait, can I see that again? I can't see it again. I don't know what he wants. I mean, I'll get on this boat, but I don't know. I don't think this was the boat. I can't exit the dream world because I'm gonna die. Ooh, should I go into the Matrix world and see? Man, I don't have much time left. I should have thought of that before. Alright, I'll have to do that again and see if I can figure out anything. Man, what does my ship log say? Wow. Sealed vault. I met one of the stranger's inhabitants who was imprisoned within the vault. The prisoner showed me a vision revealing the actions they took that resulted in their eternal confinement. Wow. I used the vision torch to share my knowledge of the solar system's history with the prisoner. Wow. Alright, let's meet him again. His entrance is so delightfully creepy. Oh my gosh, look at him. woke up while the others were dreaming. You turned it off. Wow. I'm so young. I'm just a kid. That's why everyone calls me Hatchling. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, it brings him to tears. I'm gonna give this to you. Pick up my artifact and follow. I'm coming with you. It's not possible. I hate that so much. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, now this thing. Any clues as to where you went? It's just a normal boat that... Okay, it's on the home planet. This is more like a dream than a reality or a clue. This is like his wishes. Okay, well, let's try the Matrix. Let's try the dream, the glitch world, and see if I can find anything. Try the glitch world inside the vault. Where is my artifact exactly? Oh right, it's behind. I put it behind. Be able to use the... Ooh, what's this thing? Okay, yeah, I won't be able to use this thing without the artifact though. Extinguish, oh, it's a candle. Oh, so I don't need the artifact to extinguish candles? Well, I guess I can blow them out. I need the artifact to turn on candles, but not to extinguish them. Okay, so that's cool. So I want to try something. I had an idea and I just had to try it. What happens when you're in the glitch world, the green lantern, the green artifact-less world, and you run into one of the aliens, one of the antler people? Because they catch me and they blow out my artifact. But if I don't have an artifact, then what are they gonna do to me? So yeah, we're gonna try that out right now. So I'm here. I'm gonna blow out the lights. Let's warp back over here. Okay, and now I'm gonna put this down. I don't know what's gonna happen. Are they gonna kill me? Are they gonna wake me up some other way? And I always see this elevator, or I hear it going down, but I can't really see them move. Wow, look at that dude. Okay, so I know there's one here. Alright, so let's run into you and see what happens. Ouch! Ouch! My bones! So he snapped my neck! Oh my gosh! So he had no artifact to blow out, so he snapped my neck! Oh my goodness! Oh, yeah, so if I die in the dream world, and then I just wake up. So they just wake me up in a more violent way. Oh man, a part of me wishes I could see that. I wish I could see that in full details. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was cool. That was very worth it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is beat the game. I'm gonna go to the Ash Twin Project, get the warp core, go into the vessel and go to the eye. Because there might be something different. I don't know, maybe the prisoner is gonna be one of my friends at the campfire? So let's do that. We're gonna do that. Man, I haven't done this in a while. Let me see if I still have the skills to beat the game in 22 minutes. Cool. So I think it's 14 minutes, right? That's the one I always aim for. There we go. Okay. Crunch time. Oh gosh, Dark Bramble. Oh man, I need to remember how to navigate that world. Burn that bridge when we get there. Let's see if I still remember this. I think I do. No, come back. I think that's it. Hells yeah. Oh wow, that's so cool to be able to do that again. First try. Hey, Huh. thought I saw something. I'm not sure. Oh, I just realized I have full fuel now. When did that happen? That's nice of them to do that for me. So there are like stars and things around. Alright. Oh. No, come back on. Vessel. What's that red dot? I don't know what that is exactly. Whoa. Yeah, you see that thing? What is that thing? Is that... I mean, that could be the quantum moon for all I know. But I was wondering if that was the stranger, but I wouldn't be able to see the stranger, right? I could only see it if it passes in front of something. But that's interesting. And it wouldn't make sense for the stranger to be here, would it? And then that red light, what is that? Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's a supernova. Is that my super... I actually think that's my supernova because, you know, my camera just cut out. So it's around time. I don't know. Wow. Okay, so if that's my supernova, then that very well might be the stranger that just went past the, you know, the radius of it. So if that's the case, man, it is really close to the eye. So their mechanism for blocking the signal, well, yeah, I guess they have to be right. They have to be close to the eye in order for their little device to block the eye's signal. Wow, that's so cool. All right, let's make my way down to, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's what that was, but that's interesting. I'm gonna make my way down to the South Pole now. This is only the second time I've done this. It's still so mysterious and beautiful. All these sounds. They're teleporting all around me. Wow, I love it. Get in there. So up there, I think. All right, in we go. Museum. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Felspar, Gaussen, Slate, and Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. I wonder if any of this has changed at all. No my. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, our Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. That's me. Wow. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. The Nomai, who came to our solar system, were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we call ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantaneously and without warning. Oh yeah, now we've got the satellite exhibit. Cool. The radio tower on Timberhearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and house some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Cool. One of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by a species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. Wow. So, man, okay, so they call it the ring world. I think I've heard that name thrown around, but this is the first time I'm seeing that in the game. And this is... we can reason that the stranger was here before the Nomai, but they outright said it, so that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. The species traveled from a nearby star system in search of the eye of the universe, but, horrified by what they discovered, decided to block the eye's signal so that no one would ever find it. Yeah. Oh, man. So the eye of the universe destroys the universe and it creates a new one. That makes sense. So when the stranger's inhabitants were vaporized, it wasn't the eye targeting them specifically, it was just the eye doing what the eye does. In a way, I can't fault them for, I mean, I don't know, blocking the signal is a bit much, but I don't know if I would want to be destroyed. I feel like the eye of the universe should create a new universe when the universe is time to die. Like, one potential death of the universe is like megatons of billions of years later, all the stars will burn out and the universe will just be a really dark, dead place. The only thing left is like black holes and iron stars. And, you know, black hole takes an inconceivably long amount of time to evaporate. And then iron stars take even longer to, like, turn into black holes, which then have to evaporate. So when that happens, when there's no stars and there's no planets and there's no life, then the eye of the universe can create a new universe. But why now? There's so much life and so many aliens and so much to explore. I mean, I guess the Nomai did say that the universe is dying, so maybe it is time. Most of the stars are exploding. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe it is the end of the universe. So we're like the last few species, so now we need to go to the eye to create a new one. Okay, I can see that. I can believe that. Oh man, that's so cool. Okay, let's stop being a space nerd and finish this. One individual, however, rebelled against the decision and was able to briefly release the eye signal back into space before being caught and imprisoned in solitude for this betrayal. Yeah, so I'm thinking when they briefly released the signal into space, that's when the Nomai caught it. They caught it, they warped here, they crashed into Dark Bramble. The inhabitants punished the prisoner and put the signal back on, so that's when they said, like, oh, it stopped giving off its signal. That has to be it. Yeah, wow. Oh, that's so cool. Man, a lot of information. I like that. So what happens if you, like, beat the game without filling out your ship log? None of this would be filled in. Because you haven't done anything. You were just mega lucky and happened to know the exact code. And happened to know exactly where the warp core was and where the vessel was. And you warped over here. I don't know. That's cool. You know, I had to play around with things like that. Alright, universe map. I didn't miss anything, right? I think I got everything. That should have been the only new thing. The radio tower. Fireflies, I think. Do I go down? I go towards the fireflies, I suppose. Ooh, the crickets. Oh, this is so cool. So now I can gather all my friends again. I really hope the prisoner's here. Those blue supernovas, they're so pretty. It's sad, but it's pretty. Where's the campfire? Ooh, a quantum shard. And it's gone. Right. Oh, right, I meet me. Right, so this is my signal. That's so funny. I want to take a picture of me. Hey there. Hey, wow, that's so cool. I'm still there though. I mean, I guess I'm not quantum, I'm not entangled or anything. Or who's to say I'm not? I mean, it's complete darkness. So I should still be there. There we go. Campfire. Roast marshmallow, I can't take a snooze. Where's the chair? Oh, there you are. Can I sit? Hey, Esco. Esker, I mean. Do you hear music? Ooh, I want to. So there's Rybeck. Let's get you. There's a banjo. Cool. So it's like the hole gets bigger. Whoa. Nice. No. Well, that works. Shirt. Gimme. You know, this reminds me of dream logic. Like, when you're dreaming, things make so much sense. They're like, oh yeah, of course I can look at something through a telescope and grab it. But then you wake up and like, what the heck was I dreaming? That's what this reminds me of. It's beautiful. Alright, so Chert is here. Let's go get Felspar. Hopefully this is not the anglerfish. There you are. Oh, there's Solanum. Okay, there's Gabbro. Hey, Gabbro. That's gotta be the prisoner. I'll save you for last. I'll save you for second last. I gotta get Felspar. Whoa, oh, jellyfish. Oh, man. So that's it, right? It's just Solanum and the prisoner? I wonder what happens. What happens if I die now? I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but can I even get hurt by this fire? Evidently not. Oh, okay, that's good to know. So maybe it's impossible for me to die while I'm here. Well, yeah, because everyone is dead anyway. But I'm the only one who's technically alive. So I cannot die. I am the conscious observer. That's cool. I didn't realize we couldn't die. So that anglerfish, maybe it can't hurt me. I don't feel like testing it. Cool. Hey, Solanum. Hypothesis: everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. Of course, I would never forget you. Alright, I'm gonna get the prisoner. Everyone who worked together to make sure that we could find this eye. Ooh, you're gonna have your staff making the music. Whoa. Oh. Is this your tombstone? Get down there. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Oh, I love this. Elevator. Artifact. Oh. Oh, it's like a slide reel. Ooh. The whole... Now I can walk down there. Whoa! Don't die. Prisoner. Extinguish. Not yet. Wow. Ooh, there's a mirror. I don't see this often. So what does my signal scope look like? Oh, okay. Yeah. What? Just don't show me, huh? So it's like my hand is out, but I can't see the object that I'm holding. So if I'm not holding anything, my hand is still out. That's cool. Okay, that's better. Alright. Whoa! Holy cow! Oh gosh! It's a skeleton though. Have I seen this before? I don't recognize it. Oh yes, I have. Okay, these are like the type of instruments they have that are like hanging around their chairs and things. Wow. Prisoner. Come back with me. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're hesitant to join the fire? It's alright. They'll love you. You turned the signal back on so that the Nomai could come here. So that they could do all the research and so that I could find it. When my kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult a truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly, it burned them. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness. Obfuscated. Then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right, yet I am still of my kind. And you know now what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. And so, a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? Of course, join us. Let's see what happens. Your journey is over now. You did well. I'm not ready to decide. Why wouldn't I want you to join me? I do want to remember you. I'm glad that both of these options are positive. So it's like, join us, let's see what happens. And if you say no, you still reassure him, telling him that he did well. But no, come on, join the campfire. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistakes, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. Yeah, come on, take my hand. Play your music. Let's go. Your spot is right here. Come here. I'll turn my back so you can appear there. There you go. Oh, stranger, prisoner, biggest one. So is Chert or Felspar the smallest? Here's Felspar. There's Chert. I don't know. But all aliens of all sizes here to rebuild the universe together. You can start, prisoner. I hadn't dared to hope that anyone would hear the signal, for how briefly I set it free. Yet, here we are. Are you ready for the final step? Yes, that's a confirmation that the Nomai heard it when he set it free. I am ready. Then it's time to send our spark into the darkness. Aww. Aww, look at him being all soulful and getting into it. It's beautifully creepy. Alright, you can be next, Solanum. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Yes, it is. The song is new to me, but I am honored to be a part of it. Ooh, I like that. Oh man, I like that. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's get some rhythm. Shall I begin? Well then, here I go. Let's get Felspar. Harmonica. What do you say then? Should I give it the old harmonica? Should I get out the old harmonica? Yes, you should. Ha ha ha, here goes nothing. Let's get the right pick. Yes, please. You got it. I'll do my best. Alright, Gabbro. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start the music? Yes. Hey, this should be cool. I like the Strangers music. Esker, give us that melody. I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Yes, please. Alright. Okay, I won't let you down. Oh, it's so pretty. Think, prisoner? How beautiful. It's different than I've envisioned. Whatever happens next, I do not think it is to be feared. Yeah, we'll be alright. So yeah, I'm the only one here who's alive. Everyone here is dead in their own way. All the astronauts died from the supernova. Solanum died from the ghost matter. And I mean, who knows how these strangers, inhabitants died. They could have died from the ghost matter, or they could have just died from old age, from being here for so long. I guess it was the ghost matter, because if it was old age, wouldn't they like reproduce and have a whole colony? Alright, let's get in here. Outer Wilds, wow. So that is that. Gonna go ahead and watch the credits for now, so I'll see you all in a bit. 14.3 billion years later. It's a new universe. New, cool, interesting planets. Wow, what's that? Ooh. So there's new alien species because I let the prisoner join the creation of the new one. Wow, that's cool. Ooh, I like that. Alright, so now that I beat the DLC, let me look at some of those trophies. Echoes of the Eye. So what's the difference between these two? Why have I gotten 25% here and 50% here? But I've only gotten one trophy here and it's 50%. So that's interesting. Let me check this one. This is the one I got today. Have your spine adjusted by a pursuer. Oh, a pursuer. So that's what they're calling them. Or I guess when they're pursuing you, that makes them pursuers. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Okay, so why are they separate? So this one and then this one. That's so strange. Alright, cool. So yeah, this one I got even before I started the DLC, so that's interesting. Okay, hidden. Attempt to use the artifact at a normal campfire. Well, that settles that. You know, I had to try. That's cool. Wow, so they're all hidden. Okay, that's cool. I can dig that. I'll have fun trying to like do different experiments and see what kind of trophies I can get. Alright, well that's that. Thank you all so much for joining me on this journey. And let me know what else you'd like to see me play. I'm very much open to suggestions. As you know, I have a very small channel, so you know, your voice has a lot of weight. So I appreciate you all. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one, whatever that may be. Bye! Bye. Take care.